everyone, welcome back to the Australian Formula One podcast. Pep, we find ourselves at Silverstone, mate, and we're about to give our tips, but a few interesting things going on in practice on Friday.
Yeah, mate, there's been a few accidents and they're pushing the limit, Max. But clearly they are going off all over the place. Massa having his off. That was a bit more than an off, though.
Yeah, it was, but he still bagged the fastest time on first free practice. But when Alonso's engine let up and just sprayed oil all over the track, seeing Felipe Massa, his rear end just snapping around and putting him in the wall was very dramatic.
Yeah, for me, mate, practice kind of delivered the results I was expecting, which was McLaren, Ferrari. Robert was up there, of course. I was surprised to see Webber at P2 on second practice, I think.
Yeah, and DC at P4, but I'm sure that won't have anything to do with where they're going to finish up in the race. This is free practice after all, but let's be realistic about it. Red Bull aren't going to qualify in the front row, I don't think, mate.
No, well, we're doing this video before quali, so we've just seen the practice times, and it's been a good build up to the race. So I guess it's time to give our tips, Max.
Yeah, as Pep said, and we just want to stress, this is only after second Friday free practice that we've seen. So if we completely screw it up, that's going to be our excuse.
All right, Max. Who's going to win the British Grand Prix?
It won't be a British driver, in my opinion. It'll be Kimi Räikkönen. I think he'll bounce back after his disappointment last Grand Prix. Hopefully he won't suffer the same problem again, but he was streets ahead in Magny-Cours and before he had his failure. But I think he'll just bounce back as strong at Silverstone. It's a track that Ferrari like, and he lost to.
Yeah. So Kimi will win the race. Well, I'm actually going for a Ferrari win as well, Max. It's hard to go past the Ferraris, as you say, at Silverstone. They do so well. Lewis would like to have the dream win at the British Grand Prix, but I don't think it's going to happen. And for some reason, I just think that Kimi's going to have maybe another problem, Max.
Okay.
I'm calling him to get a podium, but not to win the race. So for sure, I think Felipe Massa will win the race. I'm going to give my best Felipe Massa impersonation.
Oh no. Oh no. We want your Aunt Davidson impersonation next.
So yeah, I think Felipe's going to do it, mate. I think he's going to extend his lead in the World Championship, and I think that I can't believe I'm even saying it, but Felipe's going to do it.
Well, mate, there's no reason why he can't do it. He's been driving well of late, and he won the last Grand Prix. So okay, admittedly Kimi suffered a failure, but he still won it, and he could carry that momentum into this race, mate. So I can see merit in your choice.
And apologies for my Felipe Massa impersonation.
For sure, cheap, yeah.
Okay, so P2 I'm calling Lewis. I still think McLaren's going to be strong, and Lewis will be the man. I know Heikki's had some pace in practice, but
sure has, which has been great to see.
Yeah, but I'm calling Lewis to get beaten by Felipe, but get P2, Max.
Okay.
And then Kimi for P3. So I don't know why I think Kimi might just have a little bit more bad luck, or something might happen, but still Ferrari, dominating the podium, but split by Lewis, if you want to put it that way, Max.
I think it's obvious that Pep's been to a clairvoyant, because he's got these feelings about Kimi, and he's probably been told that something bad will happen to him.
No, you know what it is I don't want to tip Kimi every single race, so I have to mix it up a little bit.
Fair call, mate. Fair call. For my number 2, I've picked Felipe Massa. I think for the reasons Kimi, Ferrari like this track, and the drivers tend to do pretty well here. He's shown a little bit of maturity of late, Felipe Massa, in my opinion. I've always been pretty quick to bag him, but he's done well of late. So I'm picking a Ferrari 1-2, and for them to bounce back. And in third place, I've got the perennial local hopeful Lewis Hamilton. I think Lewis will get on the podium, but in saying that, he could qualify first and just go away with it. But I am at least picking a McLaren on the podium.
All right. Well, for me, it's going to be some points also for BMW and Red Bull. I think they're going to continue to bag some points, Max. let us know what you think. We're going to have this video up before the race starts, so let us know who's going to win the race. Alright guys, thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.
See you guys.
Okay, bye.